All right, what's going on, guys? I need to make sure the stream is actually working. All right, so welcome to Volume 2, Level 2 of Caprisun Chillout. We talk about synths and we do other stuff. Let's see who's in the house today. Oh my gosh. Crazy times, right? We're not going to talk about any of that stuff because that's boring. That's not good to talk about. Let's see. All right. I'm definitely not your synth idol, but thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? Sorry. It took me a minute. You guys are all going to let me know if you were in there. Please let me know right now. How does it sound? If it's like too loud or, I don't know how it sounds. So give me like a heads up like right now. What's up, everybody? What is up? Oh, this is kind of hot. Is my level good? I'm pretty sure it is. So, fruit punch frozen. Yes, we're gonna get into the Caprisun, the most important part of the entire live stream right now. The Caprisun part. Okay, good. How's the video though? I think before I was doing a bootleg setup, but now I've got the whole setup good now, so there shouldn't be any crazy frame drops. It should look pretty good. So you guys let me know. Let me know if it looks good. This will be the last time I'll ask. And then everything will be good going forward, I think. It sounds decent. All right, I think it's good sound. I think it's loud enough. All right, cool. Okay, what up, y'all? Hold on. I gotta go get the stuff. Hold on. Oh yes. Yes. This is the most important part. So anyway, thank you guys for showing up for the Better Late Than Never Caprisun and Chill live stream. This is level 2. On today's episode, we decide which is better, the strawberry kiwi or the fruit punch. I still don't know. I haven't had strawberry kiwi in a long time, so we're gonna find out which wins the battle, because so far fruit punch is incredibly impressive. I put it against a lot of other versions, and so far the fruit punch has won in every battle on my own, but a new challenger enters the ring, the freaking strawberry kiwi, so I'm excited to get into that. Yes, the Moog grandmother is the scent you hear. It's doing its thing. I don't know how it sounds. Let's find out. We can turn it up. There we go. How about that? How about that, y'all? Let's see. Okay. I need to do this on my phone because I feel like if I look over here at the computer, I'm not interacting, so I'm gonna talk and look at the phone. I think it's easier this way. I probably should put this on some little thing here, but I can't freaking see. That's too far away. Anyway, strawberry kiwi all day. I don't know about that. I don't know. Fruit punch, that's right. Kiwi. So, Matrix Brute, ha 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 ha. Jorge Hernandez, or George Hernandez. I hope I'm saying that right. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are enjoying the Jexus video. Actually, Jexus posted a video today, y'all. He posted a video with the OB6. So maybe if you're not in the know about Jexus, Jexus is the person who made me go broke from about 2011 to like 2013. So if you don't know Jexus, yeah, Jexus is cool, man. He's also very cool and a friend of mine. I don't know, Pacific Cooler? I don't know. Hey, also, if you're in the chat, because I'm terrible, give me let me know, did something happen on r/synthesizers? Because it seems like something happened on r/synthesizers, and I don't know. I think they closed the like thread for some reason, but I don't really do the Reddit thing. I don't have like a Reddit account or anything, so you guys let me know in the chat if something happened, or I don't know. It's weird times, you know. Let's see. Grandmother saying I don't like strawberry kiwi. What's up, Tempo Element? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, these streams are just supposed to be like a time to chill out, maybe like noodle around on the synth a little bit. I mean, I don't really like have anything formal, but I feel like in this setting, I feel like it's like cool to just like sit down. You know, I'm wearing my shorts. Maybe you know, I'm just chilling. You know, I went to Korean barbecue tonight, so I'm back, and I'm like, you know, it's good to just do these like offhand. I feel like they don't stay up on the channel, and like I'm just kind of enjoying like talking to you guys about anything. You know, I'm seeing people talking about some stuff in the chat about Sweetwater. I see that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we please? Guys, I want you to know I have the oldest phone in the world. I still have the iPhone 6. This is freaking awful. Okay. So somebody... What's up, Michael? Michael Reed, what's up, man? So somebody falsely called out Sweetwater's CEO. So they made the sub private for 5 days. What did the Sweetwater CEO do? I don't really know. I don't even know what that was. I'll be honest, like I am literally like the internet's hermit. I honestly, when I was younger, like I didn't really grow up doing the internet. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know like internet like stuff or like etiquette. Like I'm pretty bad. What's up, Martin M? Oh, good. Well, Sweetwater is a Trump supporter. Well, here's the thing. Let's talk about how nobody wants to hear what the hell I have to say about anything, and I think that's probably fair. You guys can decide if that is fair or not, but earlier this week, I made like a comment about some things. I live in Los Angeles, guys, maybe you don't know, but like there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm going to move away from this point pretty quickly, but like when I created the channel and I decided to take the like persona or character of Noir, it was absolutely about a character just like James Rolfe doing the angry video game nerd. And as much as I think that people don't want to hear the angry video game nerd talk about politics, I feel like in the same way as they don't want to hear me talk about politics. And I didn't necessarily, but I also say everyone, I want unity for everybody. I don't care where you're sitting at or what side you're on. I just want people to get along because like, to me, music has always been the universal language. And when I was in college, I met so many people, international students from all over the world, people who could barely speak English to me, right? And in Boston, these people were the coolest friggin' people ever. There was a guitarist. He was straight from Japan. He could barely speak English, but we bonded so much over like the Roland Cube, and he was such a fantastic jazz guitarist. And so I just want unity in the community overall. I just feel like music is truly the universal language, and I want everyone to get along. So the character of Noir, he stays away from all things because he gets retweeted, and you get retweeted by people who don't know your intent, and they just sort of decide that they can manipulate however you say something. And I'm just a musician, so my thoughts are my own, and I hope you all understand that, like, I don't want to not speak about these things. It's just, I didn't create this whole thing as a platform, as a soapbox. It's about the fun of the music and the character of like the music synths, angry video game nerd, angry synth nerd kind of thing. So anyway, that's all. I just hope you guys understand that. That's all. So that's it. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. So someone says, sorry, that was long. Sorry. What are my thoughts on the Arturia microbrute? So I'll be honest. The Arturia microbrute, I think, is probably the best synthesizer for like learning. It's very much an old school synthesizer in the way of it's really manual. You don't have the presets. I'm a big fan of actually learning on the microbrute. So if someone were to come to me and say like, I want to learn synthesis, I would 100% tell them to buy an oscilloscope and use the Arturia microbrute. I reviewed the microbrute for Halloween. It was actually, microbrute was the first Halloween episode. So, you know, I made a lot of jokes about Arturia, and I think Arturia has gotten a lot better over the years in terms of how they make synthesizers. So it's a great synth. I like the microbrute a lot. Oh, okay, cool. The Roland D05 or D50, those are like the retro models, I guess, right? Those are like the JX3P like little ones. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. I think the next video of a synth that I do in general is going to be the Akai Tomcat. I see one up on eBay right now, so I'll probably buy that one if I can like make an offer for a decent price. It seems like it's a little overpriced right now, and since, you know, the channel doesn't make a ton of money, I kind of have to wait for it to come down to a decent price so I can afford it. So maybe soon. But I am making a video actually. I don't know if I want to do this, but I also don't want to get into the game of making like tutorial videos because I hate making tutorial videos. But I found a very good way for myself, at least, to make chords on the subharmonicon, and it's very simple and quick and has a bit of theory in it. So I think that I can maybe turn that out this weekend and have it up maybe Tuesday. So if a video comes that close together, you guys know, clearly on my shiz. But anywho, next video that you're gonna see in general, I guarantee, is gonna be a subharmonicon video where I talk about creating chords on extended chords on the subharmonicon. Yo, what's up, Rutger? Thank you. I'm doing all right, man. Greetings. Oh, cool. Thomas Donalek. Rocket the Capri Suns. That's right. Yeah. I'm glad that things are sort of calming down all around. I just want people to be, I want people's voices to be heard, people to be happy and healthy, and for wherever we are, just unity for everybody. I'll be honest. That's it, man. Okay. Oh, okay. What's up, Steven? Great name. I like this question. Any favorite software synths, man, dude? Nothing beats knobs, but I'm wondering. Okay, so this is interesting because I only use about, I would say I use 3 software synthesizers in general. Um, and they're actually, except for one, 2 of them are technically free. Well, all 3 of them are free, but one of them has a version that I use that I really like. So maybe if you guys don't know, it seems like I don't use any software synths, but that's not totally true. I use primarily the software synth I use the most is Pad Shop Pro. Pad Shop Pro is a granular synthesizer within Steinberg Cubase, and I've used Cubase since SX 2.0. I was like, I don't even know how old I was. Maybe like SX 2.0 is like maybe like 14 or something when that came out. So yeah, probably. So that was a long time ago. But yeah, I use SX 2.0, and so within their Pad Shop Pro you can buy. I like granular synthesizers, so I bought Pad Shop Pro. It was like $40. And then also Retrolog, which Retrolog to me sounds, I know someone's gonna say differently, but out of the box, preset wise, it sounds super plasticky and super like annoying. But to the layman, it just sounds like a synthesizer. It sounds like buzzy sounds with like whoosh whoosh, so it's a synthesizer. And I like it because it's easy to sync up to tempos and it's got some built-in effects. It's super fast and easy. And then number 3, so this is in terms of like 1, 2, 3. And then the third synthesizer I use, I forgot the name now, but it is actually the free vocoder that you can buy. I think it's called like Tal vocoder. You can get it for free. I like Tal vocoder. And I've used that like a lot because I don't really have a vocoder anymore. I bought the Roland vocoder VP03 and it was cool, but I didn't like it so much, so I gave it away. And yeah, so those are the 3. Steven, those are the 3 that I like. Those are the only 3 that those are literally the only 3 I use. I stopped using Reason. I stopped using Propeller Head's Reason about 2 years ago now. I moved back to Cubase. Something was just going on, man, with that thing. Hey, Linus. Nice. I'm glad you're in. I'm glad that you're sending me greetings from Lithuania. That's far, man. That's awesome. So are you still into modular, or you enjoy mainly standalone semi-modular? I would say that right now I kind of enjoy the semi-modular and standalone more. I just think like if it's an instrument that's complete, I like it. The issue sometimes with modular is that like everything isn't sort of connected and I don't have recall, and I really like recall. So yeah, I don't have the recall and that kind of throws me off. So I mean, I'm kind of like a fast worker. Like I literally want to be like I'll say like literally how I work and how I make a song is like I sit over here at the keyboard, right? And I think of either a melody, a chord progression, or those together. Primarily it starts with a chord progression because I'll hum a melody that I think is cool. Once I hum the melody and I have the chord progression down, I'll usually make a synth lead on the sub 37, just like quick, like I'm just like, you know, I could do it now, but everything's not plugged in, so I'm not gonna do it, but I could. And then I bang that out. Then I'm gonna come over to the Tempest, make the drums. It's just quicker and easier. Everything's recalled. When I'm in the DAW, I type in the preset number, or I type in just something so I know a quick reference of where that is at, and then later on I come back and flesh it out with all the parts. But I just need to move quick, and I want to get it done. Like I want the emotion to stay there. Modular, I don't get the same emotional like feedback because it's like I'm taking so long to do it. I just need to like play the chords, play the melodies, you know. Music is a lot more simple sometimes than it seems. You have your percussion, you have your bass, you have your harmony, and you have your melody, and everything else around that is sort of just it's sort of like frosting and stuff, you know, like it's adding something, but the core elements are usually four things. And so unless you're making different types of music, but I usually make harmony and melody based music, so I really like a slick melody within a sweet chord progression. That's just how I do it. So let's see. Sebastian, what's up? Well, okay, before that, sorry. George, you said, do you like the Poly and Medusa? Have you tried the NTS1? I don't, I know what those are. I think Polyend, yeah, I'm pretty sure Polyend sent an email to me like last year at some point, and they were like, hey, would you like to try out the Medusa? And I said no, because I didn't have time, or I was just in like a mood. I didn't really want to hear anybody. I didn't want to talk about anything, and you know, I get in these moods on the internet. If you guys have noticed, like there's a video and then there's a video and then there's like 5 months without videos, and like it's mainly because like I don't really like, I'm not living on the internet. I'm like going and I'm collaborating with like musicians, and I'm writing songs a lot. Like, I mean, I've contributed like so many songs to the YouTube audio library, and I love that because people get to use them in their content, and like I like that. Like I got my songs used in just like so like the world, like so many videos and stuff around the world because of contributing to that. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I know some people are like super prolific, but I'm not real prolific like that. I really have to be in my zone, and sometimes I'm not in the zone for like 4 months at a time. And yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, Sebastian. So, Moog Mother or Korg monologue. I'm gonna say. Oh, that's tough. Oh, okay. There's two answers between Korg monologue and the grandmother. I would say if you were telling me to go on the road, I'm going to choose the Korg monologue. One, because the oscillators are super stable. I can easily see the LCD screen or the OLED screen, and I'm really like, I can move through patches quickly. The form factor is there, and the weight is really easy. Now, if I'm going in the studio, I'm absolutely gonna pick the freaking grandmother over the monologue. The grandmother is too heavy. Its oscillators are stable, but not as stable. And I said this before a million times, but like I've been on the road, and every venue has a different temperature, and you can't be messing with a bunch of like very like temperamental like temperature synths. So that's my answer. That's how I go about it. Hello, some dude. What's up, man? Do you think you will ever get a Model D or Voyager from Moog again? Haha. So this is interesting. I asked Moog to send me a Voyager, and they don't make them anymore, and you can't get one from them. They have like the museum piece ones, but aside from that, they don't make them, so I can't get a Voyager. Maybe when the new things come out in the future, I can probably check one out, but not anytime soon. I would say that, yeah, Moog is not going to give me anything. Moog is, it's interesting. Maybe I'll touch on this in a second, but yeah, I'll talk about this in a second. Thoughts on the old realistic Moog Concert Mate? So yeah, the Concert Mate is actually a synth that I never owned, but I always liked the idea of finding like a crazy gem like that in a place like a Radio Shack or whatever. I mean, I grew up using like my first synthesizer that was before I got like the MS-2000. My actual first synthesizer. Maybe you guys can look this up because it's kind of funny. My first synthesizer was the Roland EM55. I'm pretty sure the Roland EM55 is what it was. So maybe someone looks it up. It has like speakers on it. I'll be honest. I think the Roland EM55 kind of sounded fresh. Y'all, you can say whatever you want. If I could find a Roland EM55, yeah, actually, I'm gonna look at that. Great idea. Great idea to me, from you to me. Roland EM55. Can I transpose the ARP? Yes, I can. I think. It's probably boring now. Hold on. Okay. All right. I don't know. I think I made it better. I think I made it better, guys. Hold on also. We got to jump into the Caprisun soon. Dustin, I hope I did you right. I know you said that you wanted me to do that, and so hopefully I held you down there, man. Let's see. Oh, cool. Strong Ocho. Yeah. I'm doing live streams now. My bitch sustained. That is funny. Okay. Get a Behringer Model D instead of Arturia. Okay, someone says why. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll touch on this in a second. So Newman Brick Lane. Sorry, this is coming like 6 minutes late, so I apologize. What type of guitar effects pedal do you recommend when first starting to link up to a synth? I would say that personally for me, I would go with one of the Moog mini Foger pedals if you can find them. I think that they play very well with the line level signals that you're going to be giving it from a synth. So think about a Moog, like my Moog Foger pedals. They start, well, the mini Foger boost starts this chain, but then the Moog Foger other pedals are here too, and that just helps go like line to instrument level for the guitar pedals. So yeah, you know, I'm just saying, think of that in terms of like an actual sound that I think is good. I would pick either. I don't find reverb as interesting as some people, so I would say either a delay or a chorus pedal would be my personal choice. What's up, Dwan? Oh, nice to see you here, man. Okay, he ordered the Korg Wave State. I tried the Wave State. I thought it was really cool. But the funny thing is it didn't have the same emotional factor as the Korg Wave Station, and so it threw me off. It's got a good bouncy sound. When I say bouncy means like it's really like it's a fun sound, but it wasn't a emotional sound for me. So whatever that means to you guys, I don't know. John, you just listen. You can listen to my voice. Thomas, I haven't checked out Reason in a few years, but I like the older version. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna move faster through the questions so I don't like screw this up and make you guys feel like I'm ignoring you. So I'm gonna be better now. So Thomas, my main issue with Reason was that at some point, I don't know what happened, but it just, for me, it just became so slow, and like, it just, like, the optimization of like the coding just seemed to go down the toilet, and I was just having such a hard time saying like this is inspiring to do this anymore. Reason always inspired me to death. Reason always inspired me to make better music. Up until this point where it was maybe I went from like version 7 or 8 to like 10. And it just became such a slog. Everything seemed unrefined and it just seemed too bloated. And that's what killed me. The reason why I liked Reason was because it was so fun, modular, and inspiring, and then it just wasn't anymore. And I don't know, maybe I changed. It could be me. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Have you ever messed with any Critter and Queer? I haven't. Shoestring movies. I haven't. I don't really know their stuff. John Richardson asks, thoughts on Casio? I don't know if I have any thoughts on Casio. I don't know if I ever owned a Casio. So my thoughts are just, Casio makes good watches when I owned a watch. Oh God. Okay. No, Dwan, Strawberry Kiwi, come on now. All right, we got to get into the freaking Caprisun and Chill, y'all. We need to know what's better. So, okay. I haven't had the Strawberry Kiwi in a long time. This is going to be interesting. This is the ASMR portion of the video, so this is how a Caprisun sounds like. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I know that taste. I know that Strawberry Kiwi. Strawberry Kiwi is good. Okay. Okay. Now for the fruit punch. Oh my goodness. You know what's interesting? Last week in the live stream, Flying Lotus came through, and I'm sure some of you guys were here when he came through the live stream, right? And I was like, that's not Flying Lotus. Like, Flying Lotus has better things to do than to come to my freaking live stream, right? And he was like trying so hard to convince me that it was him, and I kept being like, it's not, bro. And then, so he was like, so then he messaged me on Instagram. He like DM'd me and he's like, no, dude, like, what's up? And I was like, oh, wow, this is, so maybe if Flying Lotus wants to come into the live stream tonight, he will. Maybe not. Stick around. Maybe not. He lives near me, so, you know. Ooh, man, that fruit punch though. That fruit punch. I don't know, guys. This is the closest battle there's been yet. Oh my goodness. They taste kind of similar. They have the same like you're going to die early taste, but oh man, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is one of the most difficult decisions of my entire life. Do I buy one box of Strawberry Kiwi and one box of Fruit Punch every time now? Oh man. That's good. You know, okay. So the Strawberry Kiwi has a like lighter flavor to it. The Fruit Punch is kind of heavy-handed. Like it's hitting you over the head that like that it's causing your body to like get like that it's causing your arteries to like harden. Like it's telling you. Oh, I don't know, man. Strawberry Kiwi. I'm gonna have to come back later. I can't decide right now. It's too close. It's too close to call, guys. It's too close to call. I don't know. Executive decision. I might have to. Yeah, Connor. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like, I don't know when the Flylo collab is, but yeah. Uh, yeah. It was that not funny when you guys were like watching last week and like Flying Lotus is like, "Yo, what up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is dumb. Like, I can't believe." But then like I realized later that he like follows me. So I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, but the funny thing is like over time, like I've found that many people who are way too famous and like rich to follow me, they follow me on either Instagram or YouTube, and then they'll have like reached out and said like I'm a fan of yours, and it's like really weird. I mean, you know, I'm very like low level musician. You know, in terms of I'm just a guy. That's how I feel. I'm a guy and I'm weird, and I don't do the normal like YouTube thing, as you all know. I just keep it like kind of, I do my own thing. I try to stay over there, and you know, that's how I keep it. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get back into this. We're gonna go back to the live stream eventually. Connor, let me answer your question real quick. You said, so my dad and I started an interesting project. We're making 2-tier electric stands with Moog 37. Oh my god, you guys did not hear that. That's cool. I would love to see that. I don't have any Electron gear, but I'm sure I could find something to put on a stand, Connor. So maybe if you finish one and it's cool, maybe we could get it over here. You guys think of something? You know? I like wood. Jack, you said, how do you get your camera to look so good for a live stream? I don't know. Does it look good? You guys can tell me. I don't really know. Like, I just set it up and kind of went. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I spent a lot of time doing this. Wow, did I just fucking... You guys did not see that. That is not part of the... Wow. That was weird. Nobody saw that. Anyway. I will say that I'm using the Ursa Mini Pro on a tripod with Sigma 18 to 35. I am sending the signal out SDI to a SDI to HDMI converter to convert it to HDMI, and then it is going HDMI down and to a $40 like little like it's basically like a cam, like a capture card. So yeah, I don't know if it really looks as good as you say, but I hope it looks all right. Thanks, Jack. Thanks. Thanks, Barn Cat. Thanks. Sorry guys, if I miss any of your things, I apologize. Drink both at the same time. George says, has anyone ever paired a mini brute with the Mother 32 in order to have 2 oscillators? I've tried, believe me. I don't know. Martin says, this is way too exciting decision for... Yes, it is. Yeah, I clearly think it was a crazy timing thing where like Flying Lotus was doing nothing at that like 30 minutes that he was hanging out for. He also could be mad because I said we'd meet up and trade Prophet 6 for OB6 and I didn't show, so my bad. What's up, Fish Bjard? Dwan says, thank you, man. The quality of your work exceeds your follower count. Well, I don't know. The thing is, I realized that like this is weird to say, but like YouTube is like, YouTube is really hard now for people. And I just kind of have a very fortunate like situation where I started at a time where I could gain traction. And so like my traction is like built into the algorithm now. And so like it knows that I don't do videos that often. Like most people don't get, like if I put up a video, right, like it'll get 10,000 views, right? And so, and my channel's only like 30 something thousand, right? Most people don't get that. Most people who make videos who are of the size, like, you know, they're getting like 10% of their viewer count or whatever. But I get a much larger percentage, mainly because I think that I tried to make it about the quality, but quality's subjective. So some people hate my channel, some people hate me, and that's okay. But I thank you guys for coming regardless. Like, this is fun for me. Like, let you guys know, like, you want to know what I was doing tonight? Literally, this is what I'm doing tonight. I got home from Korean barbecue, right? I went and I plugged in my car because I drive an electric car. So I went and I plugged in my car, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna take 3 hours for me to for my car to get charged before I can drive it home. So I plugged in my car, and I'm like, okay, I do this live stream tonight while I wait for my car to charge. So tomorrow I can, I don't know, drive around and maybe go to Guitar Center or something. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm trying to keep up. I think I'm doing okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Ain't no low level stuff. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, let's see. Dustin says, do you think Jexus would ever do a synth programming for hire for a production or a collab? I don't know. I sort of assume he could. I don't know if he would. I think we all know that Jexus works on his own schedule and his own time. He is, I think Jexus is actually better than most people think in terms of like how he maybe views himself, in terms of like he's some, you know, we had a lot of private conversations during the creation of the what do I call it? There were a lot of private conversations during the creation of the Jexus, whatever, Great Synth Mysteries or whatnot. So, yeah. Is my internet flaking? I don't know. I have no idea. So anyway, he wasn't sure if people were interested in what he was saying, but he is glad that people like the videos regardless. Let me check something real quick. I think we're good. So anyway, my phone died. I'm gonna grab my iPad and be right back. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully I'm getting this right. Whoa. Don't listen to me. Okay. So I think I can maybe put this over here now, so I don't have to hold it. I feel like... Oh, wait. What if I put this here? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. All right. So, anything you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. Obviously, there's no, like, agenda here, but I think I should switch up the synth here. Do something else. Anyway, oh my goodness. Whoa, super chat. That's too much, Linus. That's too much, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. Really? I mean, out of all the synths, you want the grandmother. All synths. That's like big to say. That's big albums. Let's see. Oh, this is a good question. All right, so first off, I need to say, yo, Linus Brindell, do you know how much it means to me that you hit me with that super chat? No, okay, now stop. Guys, stop doing the super chats. First off, Linus, thank you so much for the super chat. Like, I have very hard time with money and this whole thing, and I kind of feel like sometimes it's hard because all this is sort of like weird to me. Like, I guess you guys don't know, but I don't know. It's hard because like people hate the discussion of money. I don't know. So anyway, Linus, thank you. You said I got my first synth this year. It is a Novation Peak, and I highly recommend checking it out. I like the Peak actually. I think Novation's doing good things. And he asks, "What is your what is your first synth?" So, my first synth technically was my mom's synthesizer. She owned like this POS Radio Shack one, and it was called like Concert Mate. I remember it very well. It took like batteries, and yeah, I actually have some songs. I might react to some of my old songs. I don't know, because I used to like rap and like, I don't know. That might be too cringe. Like, I don't know. Anyway, the good part about that is maybe it could show like, this is where I was when I was like, 14, 15, making these records, and now I'm much better. Anyway, my first synth technically was that one, but if I was gonna say my first synthesizer was the Korg MS-2000B, but if not that one, it was either we count the Roland EM55, that was before that, or you can also count the Roland Phantom X6, which was before that MS-2000B. So hopefully, thank you again, Linus. You do not realize that it means probably too much to me, because I don't deserve. I'm just trying to create, and I hope to create, and maybe I can entertain you guys. That's it. And then also, shout out real quick. Whoa, cool. Cyberpunk 10 says, your videos inspired me to buy my first case today. Oh, cool. You inspired me to get off the sidelines. Thank you. Yo, thank you, man. You're gonna need those $15 though for stuff. I guarantee you're gonna need that money for stuff. Actually, really interesting that you put that up. I kind of want to go back and redo my whole Eurorack, or I want to do a video where I sort of show like, this is what I did use and this is what I didn't and why. So yeah. And then this other question, I really like this one from George, sending a lot of good questions. Says, what are, he says top 5 favorite Aphex Twin tracks. And, ooh, okay, I really like, because I have this video that I'm done with, but I'm not releasing it. I've been done with the video for, I swear, 6 months. It's about Felix the House Cat, but damn, I can't look it up now. So my top 5, I'm trying to think of this, so it's hard because I don't have the album in front of me and my phone's not on. I would say Window Licker is 1. I'm not going to put these in any order. Window Licker, Is Us. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. If I had my phone... No, wait. Fuck. Whoops. Sorry. Anyway, dude, I'm so upset that my phone is not on right now because I could pick the songs because I bought them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a video about that. My top 5 favorite Aphex Twin tracks because I haven't done it. But yeah, I will. That's a good question. Jeez, I can't believe I forgot that. What makes Newman asks, what makes you started going into synthesizers in general? So, I mean, I think I said it a lot of times. It was literally like Jexus. Like I can't say it any other way. The Jexus is literally the reason why I got the MS-2000B was because he made the review on his website, and it's even weird how I even found his website. It's like Polish website, like with Polish like extensions and stuff. So yeah, when I found the website, and I think he gave the synth like very good score, I asked my mom to buy the Korg MS-2000B. So yeah, I mean, I got into synthesis because of Jexus. I was a keyboardist, like straight up. I'm a piano keyboard player. I usually prefer, if I'm gonna play in a ensemble, to fill the role of the keyboard player, i.e. electric piano, synthesizers, organs. I just prefer that role. Piano, I don't like as much. I can do it, but I don't like to be the principal pianist in an ensemble. So that's why my first keyboard was a workstation, because I was like I played and I went around. So anywho, that's what it was. Modal Cycles? No, I haven't played with the Modal Cycles, Max A. I don't know if I will. Probably not. Wait, modal. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Why the grandmother instead of the matriarch? VM Sky. So the real reason is Moog gave me the grandmother, and that's why I have the grandmother instead of the matriarch. I can almost guarantee you that if I asked for a matriarch, Moog would give me a matriarch. But Moog didn't ask me if I didn't ask for the grandmother, right? I didn't ask for the subharmonicon. Moog was like, hey, we like what you're doing. There's people here who are fans of yours. We'd like to show our appreciation by sending this to me. Now, I'd like to make this video also in the future called There's No Such Thing as a Free Lunch, right? The only thing is, there's only a couple companies I even like listen to at all. Like one is Moog, one is Sequential, Dave Smith Instruments, and one is Pittsburgh Modular, right? Those are like the only, maybe I'm leaving someone out, but if I'm gonna think about it, those are like, oh no, I'm sorry. I gotta include a couple other companies. Modal, also, and then Empress Effects. I'm just gonna put all those in there. Those companies, actually, there is such a thing as a free lunch. Most other companies that I've worked with, they have all said, hey, you can make a video for us and you can have this. And I always say, nah, that's not how I play, bro. Like, I don't say that, but I let them know very nicely. No, I don't do gear in exchange for content. And the only reason I do that is because I go off of someone that I kind of grew up with, which is Marques Brownlee. And Marques Brownlee always, and you can take it for its worth because I don't know the guy, but MKBHD has always said like he doesn't do gear in exchange for content because it's a conflict of interest. And so I'm the same way because I thought that he always seemed trustworthy, and so I just felt like I could follow in his example and just like do whatever. So yeah, I got this because Mo gave it to me, and they never said make a video in exchange for the thing, or because I don't like doing that. I hate doing that. So Yeah. There it is that. That's why I don't have a matriarch. Because I'm not going to ask for one, and I don't need it, so I'm not going to get it. Yeah, Dwan, when you make your first album, yeah, man, send it to me. Send it to me on the low. Do the Twitter thing because you're on Twitter. So do the thing on the low, and we'll get it going. But I'm not gonna be hard on it. Oh, cool. You're doing music theory. Cool. We can talk about music theory, or maybe if you're in the chat right now still, because I'm kind of like going back and forth about this. But like, maybe you can tell me, because I love this question. Just like, if you were going to play one chord on any instrument, what would that chord be? And be specific about what that chord would be. That's questions for Dwan. Anyone can answer it if you want, but that's for Dwan. Oh, cool. Really? Elisa's Vortex. Wow, okay. As a keyboard player, what do you think of Moog's keybed? And is it, okay. God, I need to bring this closer. I freaking can't see. As a keyboard player, what do you think of Moog keybed? And is the feel less important if it's a mono synth? I'm trying to think. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. My favorite keybed is the SV1's keybed. It's not bouncy. I'm very particular about my weighted keybeds. Whoa, hold on. Floyd Steinberg, what's up, man? Thank you for the 5, I think, is that euro or is that I don't know, 5.00 super chat. Yes, man, I'm back. I don't know if I'm back, but I'm doing these live streams every Thursday. I think hopefully I can connect with you guys and you can inspire me to do better stuff if we just talk about it. So I don't stay in my freaking, so I don't stay in my like little hole, which I do. I kind of have an issue. Yeah. It's very particular. I would say the Moog, like, I know a good keybed when I feel it. Like, I have the Moog grandmother keybed to me is too slow. Yeah, the Moog Sub 37, I don't think anybody, for me at least, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's right, if that makes sense. To me, the Prophet 6 keyboard is a chord keyboard. It has the feel of a polysynth. To me, it's probably all the same fucking keyboard, isn't it? The grandmother is, to me, a slower keybed. It's not that I couldn't play faster on it. It's just, to me, it's slower. Which is kind of good, because this synth makes me feel like playing slower. Personally. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, Mick Yuriko, hey, yeah, man, I'm sort of back, making content, sort of. Mason says, have you had a chance to play with the Hydra synth? I played with the Hydra synth at NAMM. I loved it. I think it's amazing. I think it weighs 1 billion pounds, so I also don't need it. So I think they asked to send me the Hydra synth, but like, I don't want it. Maybe you guys maybe you guys know this or don't know this, but like, I mean, I get asked all the time if companies can send me stuff, and I just don't I don't know. I clearly, companies will send me almost anything, but I can't imagine having so much stuff. I would like to give it away. I actually am planning to give away some stuff, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know. Maybe I should just give away something now, because I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to do like a very big giveaway, because I have a lot of swag. I have a lot of like gear that's sitting here that is either not used or I don't have to use it. So Probably something from Modal. I have a few synths from Modal that I could do. And I already said I'd give away the IK Uno. So, I don't know. Maybe guys, let's see. Hold on. Let's be right back. Where's this shit? Let's get out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. So yeah, I've had the Uno. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I didn't shout out to IK either. I should have shouted out IK Multimedia, because they're cool. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I have never used this, and I've had it for quite a while, so I feel like giving it away. I just don't know how to. So I also want to say there is another company, IK Multimedia, has never asked me to do anything, but they've always been cool. I know Leslie, and she's super dope. I just haven't used the Uno drum. Like I think I will. I think if there's something I could do, I might make a video about it and then give it away in the video. It's just like, it's not yet inspiring me to do it. So maybe you guys can tell me if it's good, like right now, like if you think this is good, good enough to make a video somehow to then do some sort of a giveaway. I mean, it's just, it seems cool. I mean, I could give it a try, but yeah, IK's dope because they never asked me to do anything. They just are looking for my input for, you know, future products. So I like that because, like, at some point, yeah, I just don't, I know it sounds dumb, but I don't like seeming like it's shilling. So, like, I always tell the company, like, I'm not going to show your product, so if you want to send it to me, you can send it to me, but it doesn't mean I'm going to put it in front of your guys' eyes to, like, you know, I'm not selling you anything. I don't want to. So anyway, let me know if you've used this and you think it's cool, or if you think like it would be something nice to have. Like, let me then think of how I can make a video around it so that then I can just like give it away. But yeah, it's still like used. I've never opened it. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's just been sitting here. It's like a year old and everybody made all the videos and I didn't want those views, I guess, so I didn't do it. I don't know why I talked about that crap anyway. Behringer Neutron. Barring the shady stuff they've been doing. I don't know. My thoughts on the Behringer Neutron is it's fine. I can't like get mad about it because it's just a tool. I think that it's a good alternative to the like boat design for the Moog. But then again, I don't know. I don't think the Moog Mother or Behringer Neutron like change anything for me. They don't really like inspire me on their own. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm skipping your DJ Royalty. Hey, thank you, man. Oh, that's cool. Riker says my first synth was the Korg K-Oscillator Pro. That's interesting. That's a very interesting first synth. Dwan says my first synth was technically the TR Rack. Because yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Avril 14th. Sorry guys, dumbass me. Cyberpunk 10, what up, man? Yeah, it is a late night stream. I don't know where everybody's at. But yeah. Yo, Cyberpunk 10. Did you? Oh my goodness. You stop it. Don't do any more super chats, Cyberpunk 10, or else. You need this money. You need this money for. You'll need this money for modules. I guarantee it. I only used, I'm just going to answer this quick. Well, no, I'm going to answer this because I have only small experience, but I used the pocket operators one time with Cuckoo and Jade Wee at NAMM like 3 years ago. And we just had fun. It was actually the first time I talked to Jade. Jade's probably actually mad at, why do I call her Jade? I guess you guys know her as Dallas Jamming. I haven't wrote Jade back. I feel like a dick, and I feel like I need to. I feel like I don't know if she's in a good place. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Jade, but I haven't used Pocket Operators or Teenage Engineering stuff since then. I want the OP1, but I only want the OP1 so that I can make a video with like the top down, with like my hands and like a big title, just like Red Means Recording. I just want to troll him on that. I just so badly want to troll him with like a video thumbnail that looks exactly like his videos. Cause one, I know I'll get views, cause people will think it's him. But then it would be funny. It would be funny to like troll him in a way. So, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Teenage Engineering stuff, it's kind of like close to Electron stuff, Cyberpunk 10. It's like, yeah, I want to try it, but then I keep not finding a reason to try it. Like, it has to be a reason for me to try it, and I'm trying to figure out a reason. Even if it's interesting, I just don't know yet. It's like they're so close to what I want, but somehow they can't get me to like just put the money. Something's disconnecting there. Something's disconnected. But I think this stuff is great. Hold on. I have to change the sequence now. Let's see. All right. We have a different sequence going. We have a different sequence going. I'm almost out of battery here on my freaking thing. For everyone who's stuck around and watched this, this is going to be the time when we're going to quickly stop it. If you don't, you're done. No, dude. Cyberpunk 10, I'm telling you. That would do not. I appreciate it. Know that I appreciate it, but you know that I appreciate you and everyone just being here more. Like the super chats, clearly, like here we go. This will all make sense. Clearly, if I wanted money and I was doing this for money, y'all know I would go back and post one video or 2 videos a week. I would do, because you know I could, all my videos would be sponsored by Squarespace because I could, and I would also make sure that I did lots of day one reveals with like a lot of companies. This is not poking against anyone who does it. Just understand, like, we all know that I could do it and I can make the videos, but I just don't know. I don't want to do it. It doesn't feed my soul. So the money, it doesn't matter. I just like you being here. So Cyberpunk 10, you don't know how much it means for me, how much it means to me for you to just be staying this long in a freaking video that I'm making. It means a lot. These are fun. These are really fun. Anyway, this is the decision time. Caprisun and Chill. I don't know. You know what? Mm. I think the winner this week, at least for me, I'm going with the strawberry kiwi. The strawberry kiwi is a lighter flavor. It's just easier to drink. Dude, this is probably loud and annoying as shit. Okay, this is ridiculous. It's like slurping of a freaking Capri Sun on a live stream. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going with the Capri Sun. The strawberry kiwi wins. Sorry guys, the fruit punch loses this week. Strawberry kiwi is the winner of this week's Capri Sun and Chill. So next week we gotta find, or maybe not next week, but the week after, some week, gotta find something to beat strawberry kiwi Capri Sun. Right now it has won over the fruit punch, which was the winner 2 weeks back to back versus Pacific Cooler and the organic Capri Sun, which is garbage. So yes, winner is the strawberry kiwi Capri Sun. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right, Raid Shadow. Guys, actually, this podcast, this live stream is actually, I'll be honest, I'm trying to get Capri Sun to freaking sponsor this damn live stream. You want to know why? Because if I can get a big brand like Capri Sun to do the live stream, then I never have to I can do anything I want. I can do any video ever. I already do what the heck I want, but at least then I can buy more stuff and make more videos about what I want. Because the real issue is that I fund the channel from my own pocket, so I don't have all the money in the world. But if Capri Sun, a totally non-synthesizer based brand or any of that crap, would just sponsor the freaking live stream, then I could do more videos. Because I could buy stuff off eBay. Because a lot of the stuff I want now is like eBay. Linus Brindell, thank you, man. Yes, from synth channel to food review channel. Yeah. No one's reviewing Capri Suns on YouTube. If there is a channel, I'm gonna find it. I should do. No. I like this though. Thank you for the €5, please be euros, super chat. It means a lot, man. Yeah, guys, this live stream is brought to you by I don't have anything here to chill other than Capri Sun. Me undies. Yeah, if I take my pants off, it's by Me Undies. That's right, Cancery. Capri Sun is way better. What? George, did you just say there's no Capri Sun in Mexico? What? All right, guys. Can you please tweet at Capri Sun to export their products to Mexico so that George can have a freaking Capri Sun? This is extremely important. This is more important than... that's a bad joke. This is incredibly important that Mexico has Capri Suns. So it's Capri_Sun on Twitter. Tweet at them. Well, first tweet at them to sponsor the live stream, obviously. Everyone go and tweet at Capri_Sun. Sponsor the Capri Sun Chillout live stream by Noir, please. Because if we can get them to if we can get Capri Sun to sponsor my channel, videos every week from now until they stop sponsoring me because I say something that's off color. That's the goal. 2020, Capri Sun and Chill, Capri Sun sponsorship. Yeah! I'm laughing here by myself. Know that I'm here by myself. It is depressing. Oh my goodness. That's right, everybody. Yes, Caprisun. Sponsored by Caprisun. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, we're totally not talking to you. I'm not talking to, like, I'm not making any sense now. Cyberpunk. Best small affordable modules for first rack. Okay, that's not easy to say. Tony, get out of here. Tony Chang, get out here now. First off, well, Tony's not on his channel. Hey, Tony, can you shout out your channel in the chat if you could? Just put the link to the channel, Tony. Tony is somewhat responsible, just so you know. Tony Chang in the chat is somewhat responsible for me even having any sort of a following, getting any of the fun stuff that I've been able to get and achieve, because you know, I don't think that I've given him enough credit, but he is Tony, if you want to shout out the channel, you better put it in the chat now. I'm gonna end this live stream in a minute, so you better put it now. Tony is an amazing pianist, composer. He is a friend of mine. He supported me before the channel was even a thing, so I want to give him a lot of love. A lot of people come through that I've known for years, other musician friends of mine. So there you go. Tony Chang is that guy. When he puts the stupid channel in here, maybe it'd be cool so that you can go follow him. But maybe he's gonna be lame and not put the damn channel in here. Oh man, it is hot. I'm sorry. I need to like shower now. Oh man, Caprisun needs some marketing. Caprisun, y'all need some marketing. I'll be good to you. I think somebody asked real quick, what might draw? Well, sorry, Cyberpunk 10. I missed that. Real quick, small affordable modules for your first rack. Cyberpunk 10, if you send me an email, I have some modules that you may be interested in. So if you just want to send me that, I will send you the modules for free. I don't know what your rack is, but you tell me real quick if you would be interested in getting some free modules from me. Okay, so Choney and Company is the channel name, guys. Go follow Choney and Company right now. He's got way dope music and stuff. I'm not shilling for him. I'm just saying, if you appreciate that I'm here, realize that it's because of Tony Chang. He gave me the courage and encouragement to go further with everything. And so realize that this is a result of him. Almost, I'm not saying entirely, but a lot of it is a result of him being a musician friend of mine who encouraged it. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm not kidding, Cyberpunk 10. So here, hold on. So, yeah, Tony, thank you, man. So, yeah, I have like a delay module. It's like a voltage control delay module that I have, and I think this is kind of expensive, but I haven't used this in a long time. So, and I don't really necessarily. So, if you just send me the information, keep it private. Don't send it in the freaking chat right now. But if you want, just send me the information and I will box these up and mail these to you. You know, They both work. They're in perfectly good condition. So, you know, Cyberpunk 10, you shoot me the freaking info. Don't do any more super chats. This is not. Do not. Just saying. These are yours. If you send me the info, just look over on the other page and, you know, these modules will be in your possession because they're sitting here. And why have stuff if you're not going to use it? Why do you guys think I don't make videos? Because the stuff's going to sit here just like this and I'm not going to use it. So, yeah. Hopefully these can help out your rack, man, if you get the info, man. Yeah, please do. I'm also not joking. So like, really, I don't have like 80 billion modules sitting around, but I do have like a few that is sitting around that I'm not using, and I bet it better that they go to someone who's gonna like actually like use them to create music than sitting in my freaking than on a shelf over there, to be honest. So, yep, Cyberpunk 10, they're all yours, man. And yes, thank Tony. I think this is probably an expensive module, but I don't use it, so it doesn't matter how expensive it is. Fucking dumb. Alright, let's see. What else? Yeah, Will, Feeny. Will, thank you. Love the last name, by the way. Here. Okay, let's see. Would be cool to hear you test the Uno drums with the microboot or similar synth to hear the Uno's potential to compete with the minimalist duo setup. It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Stacy, Aya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Please, like, if I'm getting it wrong, put the pronunciation, because I would like to get your guys' names right. I apologize. Oh, shut up. Yes, Tony. I never give. I never give. You don't have Eurorack, Tony. Still get out of here. I know you don't have Eurorack. You do not have Eurorack. And if you do have Eurorack, I'll give you a module because I have more modules. But yeah. Yeah, that's it for the dang giveaways, though. I mean, I don't have unlimited modules, but I think, like, if somebody's starting one and you just, decided to, that's dope. That's dope, Cyberpunk 10. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Good, Connor, good suggestions. Good suggestions. Oh, shoot. Is it midnight? No way. Okay. My car is probably almost done charging now. So, probably end the stream in like in a bit. Stacy, Aya, please put the phonetic spelling. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Stasi Aya? Okay. Someone said Aunt Annie was their favorite Death Tape. Yeah, Death Tape says Aunt Annie is my favorite Eurorack channel. Amazing pieces. Yeah. This is kind of an interesting story. So you guys all know that I went to the synth reactor in Germany, right? And this is kind of dumb. This is kind of dumb and hilarious, and also, I don't know. But I swear, I show up, right, at Synth Reactor, and I've been watching Aunt Annie's videos for a while, and I'm like, this is gonna be like, and it doesn't matter, I'm just saying, this is in my mind what I thought. I'm like, Aunt Annie's probably like some cool, hip, it's gonna be like a woman, or maybe a woman as a, someone who identifies maybe in that way. So I'm thinking in my mind, I build this imagination of Aunt Annie, someone's videos who I've watched, and I'm definitely a fan of their music and their, cinematography. Aunt Annie has a very aesthetic look, the same way as I do. We like to do that kind of stuff. So, oh, that is a lot of money. I don't know what that is. That's a lot of money. Um, oh my gosh. This is kind of hilarious. You guys aren't reading this anyway. Um, but real quick, Mabrl. Yeah. So real quick, thank you for that. Super chat is a lot. As way too much. I do not deserve that, man. Whatever. That is crazy. You need a delay. What module is it? It is an Echo. It's like super cheap, but I like it. It's got like the same. It's the same Echo from the Medusa, from the Medusa. It's got exactly like the same sound as the Echo from the Medusa. From I forgot that company's name. I'm so sorry. It's a chill delay. It's like it's not like high end delay, but it's cool. But it was like I think it was like $100 maybe. It was like $100. It was my first delay. The Echo. I think they make a newer version of this. It's only got a few inputs. I'll get a different camera one day so I can like show stuff, but right now that's all I got. But I thank you for that. Okay, real quick. Oh yeah, so about Aunt Annie. So Aunt Annie and I meet. Well, first off, this guy, I'm meeting everyone, and then this person's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Eli," and I'm like, "Oh, cool. What up? What up?" And then Eli's like, "I'm Aunt Annie," and I was like, "You're who?" And he's like, "I'm Aunt Annie," and Eli's like this like super chilled out, like, dude. And he and I just became like best friends. Like Eli and I like hung out like constantly. And so we're weird because like everyone else who went to like Synth Reactor, and see, this is how I kind of knew like it was like not about us like being like chill as fuck. But we went to Synth Reactor. Eli and me were literally like this. We took this stance. Cool, you invited us here, that's great, but you're not gonna like use us to like shill like your company's stuff, your brand's stuff. Like, so we literally went there with the idea of like, we're not gonna post the videos unless we feel like posting videos. Like, no one's gonna push us to like post some content, and like people were like hitting with like crazy amounts of videos and stuff, you know? And like he and I just, maybe not even like purposely, but we just ended up not posting any videos to YouTube from Synth Reactor. We even did this really cool like drone video where we had like a drone flying while we're playing on a Eurorack. I've never, because I was so out of it at that point. Like I have the video, but it never got posted. And so, yeah. And then they still like invited us back. Like I was like, why would you invite literally the two people who did like nothing back? And it was just like, they were just like, hey, you guys were fun and you were cool and you brought like a lot of energy to the staff. So, you know, and I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Like you picked literally the person who like did your whole event, and that, you know, I didn't mean to, but then I wasn't sure what it was all about. So I kind of like, I just kind of pushed back, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, going down here. Didn't think you had an anecdote about him? Awesome. Wait, death tape. Okay, hold on. I'm going back in time. Yo, Thomas, good night, man. Wait. Yeah, good night, man. Thank you so much for coming, Thomas Donald. You're always a pleasure, and I like that you stayed for a long time. It's been an hour and a half. I appreciate it, man. I hope to see you again. Thomas is a cool guy, yeah. Like, I appreciate him a lot. Like, you guys don't realize. Let's see. What else we got here? I think someone said they like my Halloween. Oh, yeah. Yes, Dreadbox. Dreadbox Medusa, the Erebus. Yes, it's exactly the... Good job, guys. Actually, you know what's funny? I loved the Erebus Medusa. I loved that. That was a good synth. That's a good synth. I never talked about it. I don't really talk about it, but that's a great synth. So, no, not the Polyan, but the other one. Dreadbox. Dreadbox. It was the Dreadbox Erebus. Sorry, Dreadbox Erebus. That's a good one. Sorry. And that's the one that has the same delay. It's the same circuit. So, sorry guys. So someone says, oh yeah, Max, dude, did my freaking thing just die? All right, my phone and my freaking iPad just died. How cool. Well, on that note, Kiwi, strawberry kiwi is over. I'm gonna have to read from my computer, so I'm gonna be here for like a few more minutes because I failed. Sorry guys. Thank you, Max Powers, for liking the Halloween videos. Those are fun. The Halloween video I like the most at this point was definitely the one I did where I killed the modular. That was a lot of time, and I loved making that. I don't think I loved any video more than that video. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great video. Anyway, thank you guys. That was a cool video. Cantry says, how much time a day do you spend with your synths? Probably not as much as you think, unless I'm making music. And when I'm making music, I'm not making videos. Because for some reason, for me, those two things come in like different creative spaces. So one, when you don't see me on YouTube for like months, it's literally because like I'm in the zone of like music. And so I turn down all the like, make videos for us, or like, can you, can you review this? Like goodbye, I'm outside of that zone. And I'm just making music because I have to be in a different headspace. When I'm making videos, I make music, but the music is always the kind of like, it's sort of secondary because I have to like make a video. So, but I've always kept this, I've tried to always keep this as a big part of my videos, is that I make the music for the videos on the synth that I'm using. All the music in the videos, the background music and all that stuff, because I feel like that's a better example than like having like stock music and then like sort of doing sound demos. So a lot of times people will see my video and be like, but what about the sound? Wait, I want to hear the sound. I'm like, you've been hearing the synth the whole time. It was the background music the whole time. But I'm not saying people sound like that. I'm just saying, you know, you sound like that when you say that to me. Because I already know what people are going to think. So I did that. Anyway. Oh, what? Hold on. Mickey Rico says, have you ever met Andrew Huang? Have I ever met Andrew Huang? Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my God, I hit this thing. Okay. You guys probably cannot see this, but this is me and Andrew Huang's photo booth picture. We hung out like a ton of times. Andrew and I are very good friends. I think probably like, I wish you could, I don't know. Can you see this from here? I'm going to see. Maybe I have to like bring it closer, but I'm not going to like focus the camera on it because it'd be ridiculous right now. But anyway, I think I have a picture of us like on Twitter. There's a lot of pictures of us together or whatever. But yeah, Andrew Huang and I have been friends. He actually wrote me the other day about a project that he wants to do. So y'all will see it very soon. It's gonna be cool. Um, yeah, but yeah, he has like the. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it's funny because like, uh, I don't know. It, Andrew Huang and I got like pretty close. We've hung out maybe like a bunch of times when he's here, but he was here for almost a month, and we would hang out. We went to Santa Monica. We went to our like photo booth picture is actually from like a super dope like jazz show we went to in like Silver Lake, and it was like this super crazy like progressive jazz show. It was fucking sick. So yeah, and it's interesting. I think like the funny thing is everyone knows like if you want to blow up, you got to be you want to be in one of Andrew's um what is it? You want to be in one of Andrew's four producers like one track or something videos, but like I mean, he's like my friend, so like I don't know. Like I don't even think of like Andrew Huang as like a big famous YouTuber other than when we hang out and he is legit like I wish people knew. This is like a thing that maybe people won't realize or whatever. Um but like Andrew is legit like famous. Like I don't think people get like that maybe. Like but like so if I hang out with Andrew, right? Almost doesn't matter where we are, somebody will like recognize him. And if we're in like a music setting, someone will recognize him every 5 minutes. So like, you know, I think probably people think that like, oh, it's like YouTube, but like, dude, he is like, he's huge. He's like, has like almost 2 million subscribers. Like, so I remember the first time I remember Andrew like followed me on stuff and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then like I got to know him and then I was like, and then I got to know him better and I was like, damn, like this is tight. We just like are on the same wavelength and I have no intention of growing my channel because of Andrew or because I know him. I want he's someone I look up to as someone who creates great videos. Like he's a great YouTuber. He is one of the best. Like people don't realize to get 2 million subscribers, you it's not just being a great musician. Like you have to be a great YouTuber. You have to know how to make videos and content, and he does. And I have a lot of respect for him. So yeah, we're friends. Long story short, uh, but y'all know I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that Andrew Huang money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that Andrew Huang money up in here. Caprisun. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, y'all wish Andrew was in the other room. Yeah, I keep. Hey, Django. Yeah, I keep thinking of leaving the streams up, but then I don't know because it's so off the cuff that I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, is this too much? I wonder. I wonder if it's just too much. Anyway, Johnny Jones. Thank you, man, bro. Your style in the videos is fancy, though. Thank you. I mean, I don't know if it's fancy. It's just, I like. The thing is, I feel like this. If you guys are gonna be watching and you're supposed to be entertained, like, why not do the best I can do? Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm trying to do the best I can do. I could just do anything, but like, I feel like, I feel like, why not bring why not give it your all every time? Why not have me learn? Why not? How come I don't learn more about, making the video look good and also be a good musician? Why can't those things go together? So, I don't know. Why not, right? Why not give it your all? Mm-hmm. I know, Caprisun, we need that. We need that. We live stream sponsored by Andrew Huang. Live stream not sponsored by Andrew. Let's see. Yeah, and Andrew Wong is very inspired. Andrew Wong is like, I don't know if people know. If you could get someone to watch your video from like start to finish, you are an amazing YouTuber. And I still have not reached that point. I know because I look at my stats at how long people like watch my videos, but when I decide to watch an Andrew Huang video, I don't even know I watched the whole thing because he was entertaining me. He knows the pacing. I mean, it's just very good. Like, I wish people realized how hard it is to make a compelling piece of content on YouTube for over 10 minutes. Like, it is easy to get somebody to stay for 3 minutes or for them to skip and to do those things, but to bring someone entertainment for 10 minutes straight is really hard. So I have so much respect for him for being able to do that. Martin M. He's writing Caprisun right now. Yes, that's what we need, guys. Everyone to create a vicious mob, a vicious pitchfork wielding mob against Caprisun so that they sponsor this. Because if they don't, then the enemies win. So, oh God, let's see. Thank you, Jesus Dinosaur. Oh God, please. That's probably Jesus Dinosaur. Jesus Dinosaur? Oh, I don't know. I think that's Jesus. Okay, there it is. Yeah, tell them to export to Mexico. Thank you, Connor. All right, guys. I'm sure my car is just about done charging on the charger. So I think I should probably bounce out to go pick up my car so it isn't stolen. So, yo, thank you guys again for joining. Caprisun and Chill live streams or Krispy Kreme kickbacks or some other food item that I can think of that rhymes with something that's like hanging out. So maybe like, I don't know, find a restaurant that like rhymes with like hangout and then make sure it starts with an H so that it's like maybe the Happy Meal Hangout. I might do the Happy Meal Hangout next week where we talk about Happy Meals. So, you know, Bo has his coffee. I'm going to have my Capri Suns. So, anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Benjamin, for showing up. Thank you, Tony, for coming in the stream because Tony is the man. And, yeah. Cyberpunk 10, I think my phone and my iPad died. But, let's see. Yeah, sub 37 and sub sandwich. Okay. Next live stream is the sub 37 and sub sandwiches. I got to think of something that's like chill out. So I'm going to do that next time. Cancer. Good night, man. Yo, thank you for coming through. Thank everybody for the super chats. That is freaking amazing. Cyberpunk 10, you're going to get the modules. As soon as I get the email from you, you tell me where to send them. The modules are yours. I live right by the post office, so I can walk over and send those to you. And yeah, let's think about how I can figure out how to give this away so it doesn't sit here just like these modules. And yeah. Till next time, guys. Stay Caprisun chilled out and creative, right? Peace, guys.